Hi, thank you so much for joining me today. I am going through a few orange blushes and I'm going to be applying them on my face, and I'm going to create this look with my makeup, and I'm just gonna use a few different oranges to see which ones go best with fair olive skin coloring. So stay with me and please enjoy the video. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ala. Today I wanted to do a video about wearing orange or peach as a blush. So I have two oranges here. This is like a peach coral orange, and I picked two colors that are very different from each other. So this one is an orange. This is by M Cosmetics, the Heaven's Glow Faded Clementine. And then this is Just Peachy from Makeup by Mario. So I wanted to show the difference between colors and how one of them can look very, very unflattering and the other one can look much more flattering. So I will try them on. I will swatch them on my arm and on the face, and then we will see the color differences and the contrasts, and then hopefully we'll just learn a little bit something more about our olive skin tone. That is kind of my focus, and I like to, you know, just find colors that are flattering. And I'm going in first with this Beauty of Joseon Relief Sunrise. I guess it's a sunscreen, so I'm just using it as primer. I know how hard it is to find colors that are flattering for olive skin tones, and so I will say again, I'm a fair neutral olive, and sometimes I'll even go towards things that have a bit of a golden look to it. Not yellow, golden. There's definitely a difference. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to use the Purito BB cream in number 21 Light Beige. I know a lot of people like this BB cream because it's like a kind of a natural, sorry about all the birds outside, the bird sounds. This Purito is pretty full coverage for a BB cream, and that's nice, but really very few foundations are a perfect match to my olive skin tone. So I just kind of go with anything that leans towards neutral. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with this Nars Laguna 01. It's just a really good neutral bronzer. Okay, I'll do my eyebrows and my eyes. This is the Nature Republic brow pencil. It's a Korean brand. For eyeshadow, I was thinking to just go into use this M Cosmetics Cosmic Pearl Dewy eyeshadow in Helios, and it's like an orange eyeshadow. So I'm gonna try that just to kind of stick to the orange theme today. It's a cream. You can't really see it, but it is a cream texture. It's kind of cool. So using a brush, it's really soft, but I will, after I blend it all out, then I will use my finger to apply it, and then we'll see what it looks like when it's full impact. That's really pretty, just like that. That is really, really pretty. Okay, before I completely forget, I'm just going to add a little bit of concealer. Back in with this. That's really pretty. So I'm gonna go in with my finger and we're gonna see. That picked up a lot. And there it is. There's the full impact. Then I'm just gonna blend it out. For my lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with this Laura Mercier Burnished. This is the Burnished Bronze Caviar stick. Gonna go in with this Too Faced waterproof liquid liner. And I'll go in with the mascara, the One and Done. Okay, so those are the eyes and the orange eyeshadow all done. I'm going to do my lips first before I get to my cheeks. So I'm going to use this Makeup by Mario Tan lip liner. And then I'm going to go in with Charlotte Tilbury Catwalking. Okay, and then let's swatch the two blushes. So this is Faded Clementine by Cosmetics. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop. So it is more on the pinky coral, but to make an orange look, I definitely go towards this pinky coral because the golden in my olive skin kind of tends to go towards an orange. So kind of a little more naturally as opposed to forcing the orange to happen all at once. So I'm going to put this on one cheek and I'll put the Makeup by Mario on the other and we will see the difference. I'm gonna really load it up so we can see clearly. So if you look at that, I mean, it's a pretty color on its own, probably on someone else with neutral skin tone, it's really pretty. But looking at it up close, it actually makes my skin look really dirty, like really dirty and very unnatural. Very, very unnatural. So I'm gonna go in with this now. Kind of see the difference now. This is that coral color and this is the orange. This up close looks more natural and this is nowhere near it. There is a sheen to it and the sheen itself is yellow and that's what's not flattering. If you can see that, it's like a muddy orange. So I wanted to bring up a few, I haven't washed off my face yet. I wanted to bring up a few other kind of in the orangey family, orangey coral family. And just to show you a few differences. So this is another Heaven's Glow blush in Baroque. And this one, let's just see what they look like. So this is almost like a pinky brown. And this I use on its own without bronzer because it kind of has that bronze look on me. So it automatically pulls a little more bronze and it's really pretty on its own. It's like a really neutral. And then we all know Luminoso by Milani, and I'm going to swatch this right there. So this would be a much better orange for my face, even though it's, again, it's kind of peach. I'll just put it in the orange family. So peach, it's like a peachy pink, because orange is not a good look on my olive skin. So there has to be some pink in there, some. And, but it also has to be the right pink. It can't be too cool toned and it can't be too yellow. So this one is a really good in-between middle ground. So I can also apply these on the face and we can take a look. And then I have this one here by Nabla, and I'm going to swatch this just for kicks to see if any of these colors are similar. So this is probably more on the brighter pink, so it's kind of going a little further away from orange. The Bareminerals Blonzer, this is Kiss of Copper. So this is definitely an orange. And I can apply this one, I'll apply it and then we'll see what that looks like as well. The other one I have is She's Sincere by Patrick Ta, and it's like a peach, it's definitely on the peach side, but it's pretty fair, so it doesn't swatch well at all, I would say. It's really bad at swatching, but it looks really, really, really pretty on the face. So that one's really pretty. And again, it's on the peach. It's almost like more of a peachy pink compared to this, just kind of a roasted orange is the way I'd probably call it, like a rotting orange. So anyways, I'm gonna go take off these colors and I'll be back to sample some of the others and try them on. I wanted to do a swatch of the most orange blushes that I have and just put them on my face. So I'm gonna swatch Milani Luminoso. I'll swatch the Blonzer Kiss of Copper, the Makeup by Mario Just Peachy, and the M Cosmetics Faded Clementine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stripe them on my face so we can see the color right there. And then we'll compare them because that's kind of the area they're supposed to go, is on the cheek. So we will see what they look like in the end all together. This is the Kiss of Copper. This is Milani Luminoso. And then the Makeup by Mario Just Peachy. So you kind of see that this one is the most burnt orange, and then that's the most unnatural looking against my olive skin. And in fact, you can kind of see the olive skin more against colors that aren't flattering and they're not natural. So here they are up close. I'm going to apply Kiss of Copper on one side of the face. So with this one, if I used a little bit less of it, I used more just so I can show it on camera. If I use less of it, I can definitely pull it off because there's a little bit more of that pink undertone. But with this one, let's compare. There is nothing pink about it. In fact, it's a yellow orange. So this is kind of the opposite of the direction I need to be going to look natural and flattering. And then I will swatch on my face this Milani Luminoso. So this Luminoso actually comes off pretty similar to this Makeup by Mario Just Peachy. It's pretty interesting. So it's basically the powder form of this. The colors are so similar and it's really pretty. It pulls almost a cool toned pink on me as opposed to this kind of warmer peach coral, and it's really pretty. And it has like a sheen to it. But anyways, this is as close to orange as I would probably get before it starts to turn really muddy because it's mixing in with my undertones and it's not flattering at all. So I'm going to take off these colors. I'm going to finish off the video by just putting the Makeup by Mario Just Peachy back on. See that on its own is so pretty, very flattering, and the fact that it's this creamy texture, consistency, it just kind of blends into your face and there's nothing sitting on top in an unflattering way. Just going to powder. And just to kind of finish off the face, I'm going to use this Haus Labs bronzer. Now you see the differences between something of an orange yellow compared to a peachy orange that is a little bit more pink leaning. So there are differences that can make or break your makeup look. I'm going to just finish off the look with Apricot Glow by Makeup by Mario. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was somewhat helpful and useful, and I hope it helps you in deciding, just kind of putting colors close to your face and seeing whether they would actually go with your skin tone. I know it's hard. It's definitely a struggle finding tones that are flattering, especially since there's a lot of people that are using these orange copper tones out there and they make them look so pretty. But I think if you adjust the color a little bit, it's very possible to achieve a similar look with just slight differences in color. So have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.